Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy off day to me. And happy Palatine. Galentine. Valentine. Palantine. Galentine. And Valentine. Ugh. What are we talking about here? I don't know, but my Nancy Reagan hairdo has shown up again. Did anyone agree that it was Nancy Reagan with the flippy-do over there? Whatever. Anyway, I told a friend of mine last night, Sheila, well, I'm going to bed and I'll probably sleep through the night and not have to wake up to go potty, or wake up to the cat running up and down the hall, or Penny wanting to go potty. I'll probably sleep through the night because I'm off tomorrow. I mostly did. I had some very weird dreams. I was at Target and they had...
Oh, geez, what are we getting? Hey, you scared me. Oh my goshes. Hey, hi. Oh, what's under there? Don't do that. You scared me. Oh my gosh. Hey, no, we're not. I can't see because of the sun, baby. I gotta get over here in the dark and see what we're looking at. You scared the bejesus out of me. I know that. I don't see anything under there, baby.
I thought it was like a band of banshees. I don't know what a banshee is, or if they're called bands, but it doesn't matter. I don't see a thing. Oh my goshes. I can't run today. My back hurts too bad to run, so let's not... Yeah, I just wanted to see if I could see it, but the blessed sun. I'm not complaining about the sun, but it is blinding. Blinding me with science. Okay, well, anyway, what was I talking about? I don't even know. Oh, Sheila, yeah, sleep. I was at Target, and they had these big dollies. For some reason, the parking lot was at a very steep grade from the parking lot down to the store. So, me, being me, wanted to ride the dolly like it was some sort of skateboard. In my dream. Thankfully, I woke up. I came to my senses and I woke up. I was not on a dolly about to take a joyride through the parking lot. It does seem like something that I would do. Maybe not now, but when I was younger. Working at the jail one time, I was in training at this point, and I had these two young ladies who worked with me in training, and we didn't have any trainees at this particular moment, so we decided to take our office chairs. Now, where we were located was the upstairs part of the oldest part of the jail, and back in the day, people would come to visit their family members. They walked upstairs down these long halls to the visitors area, and you know, they could see their loved one. There was a piece of glass between them, and it's not like you see on TV where they could slide things through or have any personal contact at all. The glass went all the way down. It didn't stop them from ripping their shirts off while they were back there, but you know. But anyway, we took those chairs and we lined up and we row your boat gently down the A-pod hallway. Merrily, 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 merrily. Yes, life is but a dream. That's what we did. We rode those chairs all the way down the hallway, dying laughing. It was about a 15-minute break from our day that I think we needed. Was I supposed to be the boss over them? Sorta, yeah. You know what? We worked when it was time to work, and we worked hard when it was time to work hard, and we played hard when we had a moment to play hard. Moving on, I'm very disappointed that the UK calls the post office a post office. I thought you would have something quite fancy for that. Now, someone, I can't remember who, Claire, Sheila, Jill, I don't know, told me that you do have the Royal Mail. Now, see, that's more what I was expecting it to be, Royal Mail. She said you get your postage at the post office and then the Royal Mail delivers. That is interesting, isn't it? I'll be back. Now then, okay, first of all, I would like to bring your attention to my earrings. I found them yesterday. No, I did not find them yesterday. I found them this morning. I was looking everywhere, and someone mentioned in the comments that perhaps Gracie had pushed them off the dresser. Not that my precious angel sent from heaven up above would do such a thing. Even though last night she pushed my steam iron off the table and it hit the floor and scared the bejesus out of me because it was quite loud. Thankfully, it did not break. I was like, really? Really? I don't think she did it on purpose, though. It wasn't like one of those where she used to just sit and push and push and push until it fell off, because she was that kind of girl. But she was, you know how they take their heads and rub it against something? She was doing that to the steam iron. And I mean, it's my fault because I left it out, but whatever. Anyway, so I was trying to look in different places this morning, and I just happened to glance and see out of my peripherals that there was something laying on top of these little acrylic boxes that I have on my dresser top that have jewelry in them, and these were on top. Now, why were they on top? I don't know. I don't normally lay jewelry on top. I normally hang them, or I put them in one of those drawers. I mean, okay, or I lay them on the dresser top for her to push off in the floor. But I didn't think I had done that with these. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Mitzi in the comments last night, Mitzi used to work with me at the sheriff's office, and she mentioned the lady that used to call every day to see if she had a warrant because she was a bad check writer. I said I forgot about her. She would call every morning, every afternoon, and every evening. Hello, this is Becky Sue. Could you tell me if I have a warrant for my arrest? Stop writing bad checks. Stop it. Just stop it. Ugh. She went to jail so many times for writing bad checks, which cost her a lot more money, right? Because she then had to post the bond, and she had to pay the amount on the check. So, I don't know, but she was habitual with her bad check writing. But we got to the point where she called so much that if she called and we did have one, we would just send somebody to get her. We would say no. We would lie. I'm sorry. Lord, forgive me. But we would lie and say no. And that way we knew she wouldn't leave the house. And we'd go get her and take her to jail. I mean, because she couldn't do anything about it anyway. She had to post the bond. Now, we did come to this point where we would issue citations, which she still had to pay, but she didn't have to go to jail. But, you know, this was a long time ago. It's a kinder and gentler world now where we issue citations for such things. But they still have to pay more money, you know? It just doesn't make a lot of sense. I get if you have to buy some groceries and you don't have any money, and your kids are starving, I get it. You got to do what you got to do. But I just always felt like that hers was more not for that. That's all I'm saying. You know, there's two different types of shoplifters in this world. You have the shoplifters who are hungry, or their baby's hungry, and they go in and they steal food for themselves, their children, whatever, their dogs, whatever. Yeah, I would too. If I was hungry, if my baby was hungry and I didn't have $1, then yes, I might have to do that. But then there's another kind of shoplifter, and I booked in 82,000 times more shoplifters like this than I did the desperate shoplifters that needed food or diapers or whatever the case was. The second set of shoplifters are those who do it for fun. Yes, and they spread across all socioeconomic whatevers. Yes, they're young, they're seniors, they're everyone in between. They have money in their purses to pay for what they attempted to steal. Yes, I booked in so many people. I'm not talking like they were senior to the point of like my grandmother when she walked in a drugstore and she picked up 2 calendars, wall calendars, and she stuck them under her arm and she walked out of the store with them. I said, Mom, she just stole those calendars. And she was like, just let it go because it's not worth the fight. But in her defense, calendars used to be free, so she thought they were free. I think my mom may have picked up the 2 calendars and went up there and had the lady ring them up and paid for them, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Maud thought they were free, so she grabbed them and walked out the door with them. I'm not talking about that kind of elderly lady who thought they were free. No, I'm talking women who have money and credit cards. They just have this thing in their mind that they think it's fun to go steal and see what they can get away with. Yeah, I booked in so many of those. Stealing perfume and shirts and things like that. And then I had the woman who came to jail. She was a very, very, very large woman. Very large woman. She always came to jail for shoplifting. Always. Now, before you go down to a pod, you are strip searched, okay? You're strip searched and you're showered, at least in my day, and you're given a new set of clothing, underwear, socks, shoes, the whole 9 yards, and a bag full of goodies like soap and toothbrush and toothpaste and comb and a handbook so you know how to behave. Yes. Well, this woman, she was arrested for shoplifting. She was patted down. She was done all the things. And when she got dressed out and all the things and she went down to the pod, well, suddenly a boom box showed up in the pod. A boom box. That is why I mentioned her size. She put it under her stomach, her lower stomach area. She tucked it up under there and she carried that thing through the pat down and through the strip search, which I must say, she must not have been searched that well. But I digress from that because when I went on strip searches, they had to lift, okay? You had to lift the things. You had to lift the things and you had to squat and cough because that makes anything come out that might be hiding. So the fact that she made it all the way down to the pod means she wasn't properly strip searched, but we won't talk about that. She had a boom box under her belly. I cannot even. Anyway, how did we get on that? I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, we had a lot of shoplifters. We had one lady that shoplifted so much that the judge told her, you are not allowed to come into Cobb County anymore. None. You were banned from living in the Cobb County. And they took her to the Fulton County line and they dropped her off, which was Atlanta. He said if you step foot back into Cobb County and you were caught, you were going to jail. Anyway, I'll be back, okay? Okay. Now then, here we are, back again. Just ignore that. I'm in a cleaning spree. I have vacuumed everything that has stood still, except for maybe that one, because both of them went outside and laid in the warm sun in the grass while I was vacuuming everything in this room, under everything, mopping everything. So yeah, I've been on a thing, and I've got cat hair all over me, but that's fine. Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Remember that I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon, because these people be crazy. And the world has gone mad. Whoo, Lord. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you on the next Tracy Tries, which will be when? Tomorrow. Why? Because I post every day. Every day. I'll make a video and post it. Yeah. So sometimes you got to go look for it, but I'm here. Sometimes it's 3 o'clock, sometimes it's 5 o'clock, but I am here. Okay? Okay. Love you, mean it. Toodles, my noodles. Goodbye.